I need to find a way to disable that on the starting screen. You guys can expose me. What's up? There we go. There we go. Garf, how you doing? Shyster. Oh. Kelja, Soris, how you doing? And Blue Flame. Darf Claim first, get wrecked. PTK, how y'all doing? Sorry, I had a whole lot of stuff happening at the house this afternoon, so I wasn't able to stream till now. But, excuse me, sorry for burps. I have about 3.5 hours before I have to go to my parents, so the plan, try to get to level 90 before then. Metal Madness, what's up? It's so freaking cold. Okay, let's just do a test. And a test. There we go. Where is Guitaraholic? Another jumping on the Armpit Stacker. We're gonna do a Scion.
A Scion is perfection in mind, body, and grace.
Your essence farm downside. Oh, no gold. Alright, I need a name. I need a name for my lady. How do you people live in cold places? I guess I don't have any heating. That's probably why. Because it doesn't get cold enough that I need to waste money on like heating. But as a hobby, I used to be a musician. I used to play in a band and stuff. And then I wasn't earning enough money, so I started editing podcasts, which use a lot of the same skills of like music, audio editing and stuff. What kind of Metal Madness music do you make? All right, wait. Let me see if I can get hold of CC and Guitaraholic. Quick. Need name for Armour Stacker Scion. I'll also ask CC. Yeah, it is expensive. So I was gonna make a chess on stream today, but it would have been such a big risk. So I ended up buying a base with a fractured mod for 190 divines. And it just like I could have done it for cheaper, but I also could have got screwed and like lost all my money. GC broke, you go ISOP, but you didn't feel good as GC, so you suddenly get to use it. Ah, okay. What's up, Po Hunger? Armpit Smeller. You're a promoter. Oh, and Metal Madness Promotions, the only company that promotes all kinds of bands for free and helps them get gigs. Oh, rad. Slave Pit. That sounds badass. Alright, Guitaraholic. He says, okay, coming. Who's Leo ending today? Hopefully no one's. There's a page. What's up? Me and Badger in a band? Oh, I wish. A Scion, which you're doing now. It's just an Armour Stacker. Yeah, I'm gonna level with one with nothing. Smite my Ascendant harder. Okay. There we go. Alright, it is locked in. Thick armor mommy? No, come on. I kinda... Teddy's girl. Ugh. Oh, no. Look, that's almost certainly already taken. Which is horrifying, but... Armor Kink Unleashed? Okay, I like that. Okay. Armor Kink Unleashed it is. Because it's actually fun. It's actually funny. Because it's an armor kink. A kink in the armor. Yeah, you did well. I feel so slow. I must remove auto equip. Is that under a game? Oh wait, where am I going? Prismatic burst. You do? But you always tease me for it. Where am I meant to stand in the corner or something? I forget how I'm supposed to do this. There's a way that I can get him to like stand in the right position the whole time. You do them deadpan. I do them deadpan. The pain's almost over. Oh wait. Twink leveling Scion. I need to look at the PoB. Not the PoB, but rather the... Wait. Make this... How do I make this shit full screen? Why don't we take one with nothing earlier? That's 16 points? Oh, it's a cluster, so it has to be at the end. Okay. Alright. So we go that way down across. Yeah. Ew, level stream? I'll show you how to do it. We got all the leveling gear right here. OMG!
Armour Stacker? I hardly know her.
OMG. I hardly know her. How you doing? Thanks for the sub. Wood note. Okay, wait. Let me just organize everything. And then we can go. Better be done in an hour. We're not that fast, buddy. Happy Friday. You know how to twink level. You did it a few times. Can I answer your question? Can you ask it again? I didn't see it. A bismuth with Ellie, you can drop gold room for thrill steel. True. I didn't even think of thrill steel. How many mirrors? I've only spent like 300 divines on it so far. And I'm gonna do the Big Daddy version. So no mirrors invested yet. The most expensive thing was just a chest. Plus mage blood, yeah. An armor stacker, how much do you have saved? I mean, I've already bought everything. So, yeah. I bought like almost everything and I had 250 divines left. So I was like, should we make the fancy chest? And the fancy chest is expensive as hell. 400 in major, that's plenty. That is plenty. Popular second character? Yeah, it is. You need to go to work, see you in a couple of hours. Catch you later, Greg. I'm a little bit... I need one more level to further fund the build. Why is that always so loud? I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything. I'm not gonna be... Look, if I want to fund the build, I'll profit craft. And then just do whatever strategy is fun. You've spent a mirror and a half so far. Holy. Graham's Kitchen. No, that's from... Well, I don't know where it's from. I just know from Eric Andre. But you're level 99. What the frick? Oh wait, we have to do the quest. I'm a Papega. I forgot to drop the TP. And you don't do much crafting. Yeah, so I'm gonna just do whatever's fun. And the reason I'm doing the Armour Stacker is I was starting to feel a little bit limited in the types of strategies my last build could run. To have a bricked build? Why? How could you possibly have a bricked Armour Stacker? Just plan ahead. Don't spend your money before you know what you're getting. You're running an Act Carry with Hollow Palm. Wait, sorry. Why is this guy so tanky? Oh, the Smite version feels better? There's no way you're going to be able to get 200 to 300. Why? You always say that, Michael. You always say stuff like that. Why? Crouching. Yeah, I'm doing crouching tuners leveling. What the frick? Uh-oh, this is not the right way. You're stuck on a 50. Oh wait, this is on the wrong button. Smite for general play. Do I have a PoB? I don't have it right now. I can get it in a bit, but it's one of Big Daddy's ones. Armour Stacker. Let me quickly get for you. There you go. Ah, and switch to Molten Strike for bosses. What is start? Bro, we're trying to power level. 2 divines is not enough. Yeah, I fully expect to delete all bosses. You've never been able to do it in the past. That doesn't mean you can't do it. There's a first for everything, right? But you've already proven yourself capable of doing it. Like, this league, you made so much currency. You made way more than before. You got a higher level than before. We all started from nothing. Yeah. You can do it. You are more than capable. It's like entry level. I think there is probably more entry level versions, but this is like a, I don't know, 300 divine and a mage blood version. Your amazing map. I didn't. What was it? Yeah, same with me, Garf. I've also never done it. The video he posted an hour ago? No, I'm going off a pub that someone linked me in a spreadsheet. Oh shit, 2 House of Mirrors and a lock in this. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not using any one passive voice or anything. Ah. I already did the name. I know, I'm sorry. I was impatient. You get to name... Okay, don't forget it. CC gets to name the next character, no matter what.
You don't stand a chance. No wonder, child. I saw you perform.
Typical PoE gamer pobbing spreadsheet. I would not have called my character that. You finished crafting your chest last night? Holy crap. Streamer betrayed me. I mean, there will be other characters, of course. If it's not this league, there will be many other leagues. Bro, this sucks. I have a better time on this is the new budget 2 sword version. Does that uses the helmet, right? What's a black wing? Why is this like completely ZDPS? You know what it is. I should have it in the... I should actually have it in the... It should actually be like this. What level am I swapping to? HP? I think 12 or 14. Bro, why does this suck so badly? Holy shit. Yep, I'm armor stacking too. Missing amulet and rings. Those only come at like level 24. What I normally do... Holy shit. Karui Ward and Blackheart. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm not using those. Blackheart, I don't have one. Karui Ward. Okay, we got that at least. Rings. Iron ring. Okay, at least we have an iron ring. Wait, my portal. Holy shit, this is a disaster. What the shit? Why did my portal not stay open? Want me to aura bot with you for a few minutes? You hate bow before hollow palm? Actually, you can if you want. There's got to be something better than this, though, right? Or you know what? It's because I'm not yet really used to leveling Scion. Normally, you'll get quite a few more, like, proj nodes on the tree. Handouts. Wait, where is Smite Nickel? Oh, he's already, I think, murdered the boss. What's up? Jeez. You pressed my TP? Where was my TP? Oh, it's fine. Oh, okay, it's fine. How come he had my TP, but I didn't? No. I'm through. He didn't? That pub. Alright, come Smite Nickel. Oh, from 16 onwards, yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to look at that pub yet. You just buy RT and Fortify one. What, on the replica Dream Feather? You'll just buy a replica Dream Feather with RT and Fortify?
Your body is the canvas. My blade is the brush.
And how much does an RT... Oh no, wait, I'm on EU. Why am I on EU? Gross. Why do I feel like I'm getting... Do you have any damage auras? You do, but I'm... Wait. You're running... Hold on. You're running too far ahead. I'm actually getting no damage from you. I don't understand. Do we have level scaling on? Oh, you can't get any auras. Oh, okay. All right. Apparently it doesn't work. So, oh, crap. I appreciate it, but apparently it doesn't work. And if you disable level scaling, you won't get XP. Frick. Damn it. Well, thank you for trying, Smite Nickel. I did not know that. Wait a second. So, around 30? I mean, an RT one is, I think, 30, but how much is an RT and Fortify one? Thank you, Smite. You've got a mirror armor stacking ring? Holy frick, okay. Oh, what's the cost on that? Yeah, not having Blackheart was like a big mistake, actually. For 50 to 80? Really? Okay. B is free for anyone. Oh, what a legend. Okay, if I somehow get a mirror... Oh, no. Once you're HP, I can give you some waypoint. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I think it should be okay. Once I just get Hollow Palm, yeah, then I can just blast. Like, I will probably... I don't want to end up in Act 10 under-leveled. but it's not rocking the armor increase. Did you look at the helmet? It's got the helmet. Yeah, no, this is not great. Did I? Because I bought everything, but it didn't mention Blackheart. Is there another iron ring? Okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna buy a Blackheart. Because this is proper. Oh no, fuck. I didn't mean to close that. I picked a crap pob. You have one? Yeah, no, this is... This does feel worse. Hello? What are we doing? Sorry, Caps. Oh. Oh, thank you. Legend. Can't use that. Blackheart. Oh, I'm equipped. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think I just like pulled up a quick pob for leveling and dude, you don't understand how fucking stupidly busy I've been. Like trying to set up this build, like prep everything, edit videos. Like I did not have time to read through this whole thing. I don't even know if it does it mention Blackheart. I don't know if it does. Holy shit, this feels horrendous. Yeah, I know. On Maxwell it does. Okay. I kind of just looked at the build thingy. Twink Scion. I did not have time to like thoroughly look at it. You got a Svalin? Holy shit. Well, this is a terrible Act 1. Oh, you got to perfectly roll with attack speed, quality, and charm for 90. Oh, okay. The pub I'm following is not... The one I'm following is not terrible. And I don't think you guys are commenting on the pub I'm using without even knowing what it is. Or like... I'm not 100% exactly following that. This is a dead end, isn't it?
You're sure you want to do this?
We're so close to Merveil. 3 hours and 48 minutes twinking. That's good. Yeah, no, I know. It's just, I think I forgot. Yeah, no, this is gonna be proper Z-deeps. Bro, why does this suck so hard? Holy shit, okay. Is this guide out of date or like what? With a quiver or flat? Yeah, no, like I said, I've been too fucking busy
Farewell. Welcome.
to like prep properly. Are there no quivers? Quiver. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it. I mean, once we get Hollow Palm, it'll be fine, but this section is clearly like extremely out of date. Thank you, David. Try without volley. You want to murder Merveil for me? Thank you. Oh shit! I clicked the thing too far, sorry.
Savagery thrives all around me.
Thank you. Maybe this will help. Okay, let's keep going. I will return this Smite Nickel. I think it's only 14. Because we need another 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And then we can do it. I'm actually severely underleveled at this point. Let me actually kill some stuff. We're like 2 levels away, and then we can zoom. Wait. Oh, are you coming to help? Sorry, Guitarholic. I left you behind in my dust. I'm too fast. Oh, thank you. Oh shit. Sorry. Thank you. Can I has? Hello? I don't know if I'm getting XP. Oh no, I am. 4 mirrors, it's not that much. I mean, yeah, it's probably like a mirror if you include the mage blood. Enjoy Quiver. Yeah, can you just trade? Fuck, do I not have space? Thank you. That is, yeah, that's gonna make... it's not the guide's fault. Like, I probably fucked this up. I was too rushed trying to set everything up. Like, I this morning went out and bought all the gems, got all the jewels, got all the gems, crafted this chest, crafted all my mercenary gear, edited a video, and then... Can you come here? I am but a level 12 Scion. And yeah, I didn't get a chance. Thank you, Guitaraholic. God damn. That is beautiful. Thank you. Without 4 mirrors, it sucks? No. Wait, let me show you my one, PTK. Here's mine. What do you think of mine? So close to 1,000. I could get to that to 1,000. Okay. Thank you, Guitaraholic. Zeke, how you doing? Okay. Now we blast. I should have, yeah, so like for next time, add in the Blackheart, add in the Karui Ward, throw in the Thrill Seal. Those are all really, really good tips from you guys. I need to get it to 1,000. It's so close to 1,000. I think I can get it there with like a Divine or a couple of Sacred Orbs. To take your... And you say you is good at the pewter game? What do you mean? Oh. I feel like I should be using Peacock or something, or like two-handed. Wouldn't Spectral Throw be better? You got a whole set of leveling gear, yeah. You know what always happens is I always get a set of leveling gear, I use it, then someone's like, hi, I want to level, can I borrow your leveling gear? And then I never get it back.
I survive. My allegiance is won, not bought.
I'm gonna hire you. This guy's gonna murder me, isn't he? But if he doesn't, then I finally will have damage. Like no sniper's mark? Oh, are you guys, you're talking about the leveling pop. What's up, Scully? No mana. Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, man, this feels like Hyrie, sorry. Oh, you're talking about the one on the max roll twink leveling one. Oops. Do you think this mod benefits dot builds if you stack it on Merc? Enemies made by you take 5%. I don't know H-Son, but I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Like Darkness Enthroned. It's alright. I literally just picked the first thing. And I've got a carry, and he's using Volcanic Fissure. So we're safe. We're good. You try again? When it says you, it means the wearer of the belt. Okay. Sorry, Jataraholic. I've been too busy. I was up to like 10 last night editing. I hate you. For the Frostblank? Yeah, you could do a dagger if you get a +2 for sure. You're gonna log in one day and be banned from Discord and Twitch? I would never. Okay, we got a Merc to carry us. Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, okay. That makes so much more sense. How did I... Because normally the twink leveling ones are done by Tai. I can pop Tuna a message and be like, yo dude, this one's a little bit out of date. It's easier to craft. a new way of twink leveling and make a video. Actually, that actually sounds like a really good thing. Because I mean, once you get the hollow palm, it's fine, right? Then it's just gonna be blasting. But this shit, like with that felt really bad. But again, to be fair, I wasn't using Blackheart or Karui wards, so partial skill issue. The second in the league is meant to be a stronger version always. Oh, are you talking about your second build of the league? Yeah, like usually what a lot of people will do is they'll have their league start build that they'll use to farm up a certain amount of currency, and then they will use that currency to fund a new build that is, yeah, significantly stronger. Not everyone does that. I don't always do that. I'll often rather go for like one build that's really, really strong as a league starter and can be invested further into. Okay, we can finally... The page is over. Almost. Okay, now I can take this shit off. Now I can just punch stuff. Let me just put this in here. I don't want to delete Guitaraholic stuff. And we got all that. Okay. Good morning, Aristaus. There you go. Smite of Divine Judgment. I haven't actually tried that one. Okay, we are finally going. And I've got a guy with me. Got it. Much better, yeah. And once we level 16, we'll also get a nice damage upgrade. Do we go up this way? Yeah. And then he's grabbing a Clever Thief. Damn. I think I'm getting carried by my Merg. Need MTX buff. Okay. I don't have a belt. I do, sorry. Build. And then we get that at level 20. Yeah, this is using War Banner. Can always use Anoint for Clever Thief. Yeah, no, I've got the Anoint. I do have the Anoint on the utmost. I think next time what I'll do is I'll just say, like, I'll say to someone, here's 10 divines. Get me my leveling shit for me, please. Yeah, it doesn't work. What the fuck? This is like giga out of date. Whatever. It'll be good enough. The Widow Hail tech was amazing. Rageaholic getting into fist fights. Do I ever play off stream? Yes. Plenty. You planning to start? You haven't been able to find one? Can I share? I think, is it this? Yeah, that's one I'm following. Oh no. Yeah, with Harrier. Which leveling thing did you follow, Guitaraholic? Oh, because of the corruption, right. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that next time. Whoops. The reason that I didn't catch that this was out of date is that it's using volcanic fish of snaking. But I suspect that that's like the only thing that was updated on it. Who is this? From a hobby, I have no idea. I have no idea what those odds are. One more level, and then we can use the good stuff. You think it's time to sell the mirror shot? They've been sitting at 30D? No, it will go up. It will go up. Don't sell them unless you need the currency. If you need the currency, then use it for sure. But if you don't sell it thinking it's gonna go like down. It won't go down. Is this a loop? Yeah, it will go up.
Oh my god.
I'm actually gonna do this just for the XPs. Okay. Nice. No, not with a carry. Just by myself. Just with twink gear. I feel like Smite. I should just be using Smite, man. Time for Gamba. Fuck. 4th day since season 9. Yay. Are you playing it? Prospecting CI. Yeah, you could do it on CI. So you could look at Arrow's version of how he went CI. And get some ideas for scaling there. Almost 3. Actually, yeah, like, shouldn't I be using a tincture? Tincture makes so much sense. Without season powers. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing with that game, man. Well, I do. It's just quite sad. Okay, what the fuck? Mercs are our seasonal powers, yeah. Okay. Last 3. Man, I haven't played it. I played the first season, then I didn't play it again. Hollow Palm. For the Frostwing build, how am I managing the mana cost? Oh, you just need to get a crap load of mana regen. So check the PoB. If you look at my PoB, you'll notice that the mana cost per second and the mana regeneration rate is about equal. The other thing you must make sure is have always attack without moving on with your Frostwing. Because I thought I was having mana issues, but it was just that I had always attack without moving on. I mean off. Okay, it's not that way. You want to use this? Hell yeah. I want to use that. What required level? Oh, it doesn't have a required level. How much does that cost? You enjoyed it while PoE is on extended vacation. Yo, just remind me to give it back, man, but thank you. That is... Wait, is that less damage? How's that less damage? Oh, no, it's not. Thank you. Casting, playing, and so on, but you cannot play the same thing in 2 years. I mean, but PoE 2 feels and looks better, and has better systems, I think. You run one of those with the Calandra's Touch? I do have one. Yeah. It is good. It's good that it's straightforward. It stays straightforward a little bit too long. An honest game? What do you mean an honest game? You're crafting GC Elementalist one. You hit tier 1 mana regen +1 all. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Prefixes cannot be changed in Scour. In that document, I also included a way to make a higher end version with an unveiled modifier if you're interested in that. But if you're not going to go for that, because it costs like 8 divines more, then just stick with the mana regen. Okay, I think this will be more damage. I should have actually used some intrinsic catalyst on this. Okay, you did get the answer. Yeah. They will get it right. They will get it right. The tree is one of the major problems right now. But I think they'll get it right. LE Season 3 might be similar to Beast Season of PoE. Did I enjoy that? Actually, I think Bestiary was a league that I skipped. Check the Merc. I mean, I doubt there's there's not a lot of people. Weren't there like 2 people who missed one? I think there's been, what, out of probably the millions of Mercs, there's been like 6 have had a mirror. Yeah, a lot is a massive. I now gave you your first headhunter ever. Oh, nice. Let's see if it opens up that way. Nope. Yeah, a lot is a massive overestimation. It's like 1 in a million, maybe. How some of the rare items got missed out? Yeah. You had a Merc with 3 div and a puzzle box and 3 puzzle boxes. No, I wasn't meant to drop my portal. Damn it. How would I recommend best YouTube? Just do YouTube. And make videos. Don't stress too much about like what you're making or like worrying if it's good, because it probably is gonna suck. But then you do it 100 times and it starts sucking slightly less, and then you do it more and it sucks a little bit less each time. But yeah, just seriously do it. Just my advice for everyone is literally just do it. Don't go into it. Yeah, I am speaking from personal experience. It's a skill. Like, you're going to be shit at it when you start. No one's going to watch you, but that's good because you're going to be shit in secret and no one's going to watch you. So you can spend that time being bad in private and then you'll get better over time. And then by the time people start watching you, you'll be not bad. Oh, sorry. There's no Armour Stacker pop. Oh, Aero. AER0 __. Why did I pick Scion? I don't know. PTK is playing it, and he said it's good, so I'm doing it. That's why, I guess. If for some reason it sucks, I can always just re-roll. Just need to get past our hour-long Act 1. Yeah, it's cool to play Scion. You played a couple of leagues these past 3 years? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Rahul. You're also worried about building any audience as you're making new player guides exclusively, and that's not quite helped. There are plenty of people who are looking for, well, not necessarily new player guides, but there might be gaps in people's knowledge. Like, there's plenty of experienced players who might not understand certain systems or crafting, or so don't worry. Don't even, like, when you're starting out, don't overthink what you're doing. Just do it. Actually, just do it. Because you don't know what your channel is gonna look like in a year's time. When I started my channel, I didn't know I was gonna do like music and crafting. That kind of just happened organically. You might start out as like a beginner player guide maker and end up being like, I don't know, the Blight dude or something. A losing player base? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, 3K hours. You have no idea what you're doing. According to Steam. I'm not too concerned about that. There's still plenty of people playing and watching this game. $300 no shrinks? No.
A familiar face.
Greasy, thanks for the follow. New players will go to PoE 2. Maybe most, yes. But there are new players playing PoE 1 as well. And again, like, don't overthink it. That's the kind of thinking that makes people just not start. Because they'll be like, oh, I want to do this, but like, people are they're not gonna join PoE 1. Like, I should do PoE 2 instead. Am I wasting my time? And then, like, you just never end up fucking doing anything. And then a year later, you're like, man, I wish I had started my channel a year ago. Who knows where I would be? Just, no, I'm serious. Don't think about it. Just fucking do it. So many people overthink it. They're like, I must have the perfect idea. I must have the perfect idea before I start. And I must have, like, all the best equipment. And, like, I must know how to edit like a pro. It's like, no, just fucking, just do it. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. I bet you there are about 1 million people who have thought about it and like they've had that experience of like, oh no, but I don't know how to edit, or oh, no one will like that, or oh, someone else is already doing that, or oh, people won't like me. There's so many things. Like, just fucking shut up. Just do it. Should have recorded the chest craft. It was just like dense spam. I would have recorded it if I wasn't doing the, if I had done the implicit, I mean the fracture. Perfection, yeah, perfectionism is the mark of people who are inexperienced. You'll take all the viewers for yourself. Yeah, there you go. So the build started off as Frostblink. Yeah, the build started out as Glacial Cascade, and then I noticed that Frostblink would clear really well, so I thought, wait, why don't we just make a Frostblink build? Just do it. And then he started face camming, and it turned out he was hot the whole time. All PoE streamers are hot. You would stream, but you don't want to steal everyone's viewers. Okay, that's a good excuse. Beauty of the side. I don't know. I hope that is helpful advice. I hope that is helpful advice. Because a lot of the excuses that you're probably worried about are all just like fear and ego driven almost. What if people don't like me? What if I'm not good enough? And then you see, well, I did release a guide for it. Well, it wasn't really a guide. It was like a highlight video with, wait, why am I killing this guy? A highlight video with a PoB. 2 years and 1 viewer later. Yeah, the ethical streamer. Yeah, you can go down that route. That is one highly effective method, is just be an asshole and like loud. People like watching that. It's helpful advice. It just takes a lot of time and effort to make videos. Like 80 to 100 hours to edit the video. Wait, what? What? No, that's not... That shouldn't be right. 80 to 100... What are you doing in your videos? Are you making like 3-hour-long documentaries? Why is it... Whoa, shit. Why is it taking so long? Open a second instance of PoE by mistake. Does it need to... a lot of visual elements. As someone who has worked as a professional editor, I would recommend setting up macros on your mouse. That speeds you up a lot. Making assets, recording clips, 80 to 100 hours. I would... Man, I don't know. That's like a crazy amount. I don't even think I've spent more than like 5 hours on a single video. And do you need mage blood? No, you could use a Stygian vise, and instead of the expensive helmet, you could use like a bronze live. A bronze live, and then a Stygian vise, and like a +1 wand. There has to be a way to do it more quickly. Because yeah, that feels like a recipe for getting severely unmotivated. Being inexperienced made it take twice as long. Just writing a script, recording, then editing. You're not being like a perfectionist, right? Where you're like re-editing the same video 4 times and being like, it must be perfect. There must be no imperfections in my video. You can have the helmet, but the mage blood is... You don't have to worry about the mage blood. You can just use a Stygian instead. Want to buy... some certain sections? I would... Yeah, like see if you can cut it down a bit. Hello, Mufa, what's up? Yeah. Maybe what I recommend is reflect on your process. See if all the things you're adding that are taking up so much time are actually necessary. But what could also work is if you want to build an audience and you're doing like super high effort videos, no, I don't know, because if you're taking 80 to 100 hours per video, how often are you putting out a video? You can maybe help it out with like YouTube shorts or something. You've been working on a video idea for 5 hours. 5 months, sorry. You can't rush art. Do I need to go for the fuck is this pop? But you can rush E, yeah. You just watch people play the game? You want to make really high effort video long term, that's the issue. Yeah. I don't. Maybe just keep doing it and try and get faster. I guess you will get faster. Set up mouse macros, keyboard macros, all of that stuff. Yeah. You're welcome, Black. Hey, I'm playing Big Daddy's version. Any idea on a build to farm all map mods? I've heard that Baylor's Holy Relic build's good for that.
Ah, a familiar face.
Fifi and the spinning top. Thanks for the follow. And then people say, yeah, because that's what most PoE audience people are gonna do. You might get some people who are like, wow, this is such high effort. And in the meantime, like, Palstron's put out 17 videos in the same amount of time. And got like 100 times the viewers. I would say if... Because I can understand putting 80 hours into a video if it's like a summoning salt style video where it's like the history of Tetris speedrunning and it's going to get 1 million views, or if that's like the long-term goal. But for PoE is so sort of transient. You might put like 100 hours into a video and then it gets instantly invalidated in the next patch. And it's like, okay, well now not only is this video not evergreen, it's like all that effort is gone to waste because it's incorrect now. Yeah, so see if there's a way you can transmit the same information you want with less info. And really, most PoE players don't give a shit about like fancy graphics and stuff. They'll notice it and they'll be like, oh cool. But they will also watch someone who just gives good information with zero effort. Like that's why, look at like Jung, dude. Jung, he does like no editing, but he just gives good information. So people are more interested in that. For Path of Exile, it's like a very information-based game versus like a, wow, that guy used like such cool clips. I don't think they're gonna sub for that. Yeah, they true. If they cared for fancy graphics, they wouldn't be playing PoE. So gave it with an ad. Oh no. No one does them. It's just stream highlights because that's what the audience wants, right? I would say if you're in, I was saying just now, if your interest is making like super high quality videos, I would rather look at a wider audience with more generic interests. Like I was saying, speedrunning. If you put 80 hours into a speedrunning video, it might get 1 million views because people are super into that, and it doesn't have a hyper specific audience. Yeah, knowledge, nothing else matters. It's almost, actually, you know what? You know what's kind of weird is people in the PoE community do appreciate high quality, but at the same time, there's some people who kind of look down on it. Like, it kind of means you're like, oh, this guy's trying too hard. PoE playbase is weird, man. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I would say try and see if you can figure out a way to do a similar thing in like a shorter amount of time? Yeah. People are gonna be like, this guy spent 100 hours editing the video. Why wasn't he grinding? Yeah. I put no effort in my videos. Yeah. Kinda. Well, I do, but I also try and produce them very, very quickly. You got one comment about someone complaining that you explain the information too well. You're supposed to figure out, okay, well, just ignore that person. Maybe just link your channel if you want. And I can do feedback later. PoE community is weird. Or what's something else you can do if you're into very high quality videos? What about stuff like challenge runs? Challenge runs are things people love watching especially in like Diablo 2, and that's the kind of thing you can put higher effort into because there's a story and it might also get a lot of views. It's, you know, can I beat PoE with, I don't know, double strike or something? Yeah, what novel idea do you bring to the table? I think that Guitaraholic, those are really good questions, but those are the kind of questions you can ask when you're starting out that can cause someone to freeze up and do nothing. But I guess if you have a really strong desire to do something like high effort edits, then I guess you should ask that. Like, who am I appealing to? Yeah, like Zero to Hero, but with good editing. That'd be a cool one. Yeah. Yeah. Blindfolded Act 10 run. Trying to figure it out. What is my accuracy? 980? Okay, I could actually go PT. You can link it. Oh, you don't have to put it in here. You can DM me on Discord. If you want to link it here, you can. Yeah. I feel like... But I guess if you're putting 100 hours in a video and you're just doing it for funsies, like, that's also fine. But if your goal is like growing an audience, having a stream and stuff, for Path of Exile, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. What did that red and blue explode? That is Herald of Ice. I don't want to bum you out, but I'm trying to like help you find another way that works. For Frostwing, I was just using just a random one that I had on my last character. My thinking, Guitaraholic had that idea, but I mentioned it in the video of using like Rakiata's Runegraft and Purity of Elements. That kind of is right, Guitaraholic. If your goal is to make super high effort content, then maybe PoE isn't the right game. It's an MTX. It is Herald of Ice, or it's a Herald Automaton. Automaton. It's the best MTX in the game. Sorry, not sorry. It's true. Unless maybe there is a gap in the market for it, but maybe more for PoE 2? Yeah, I would say maybe more for PoE 2. There might be Maybe that's a good angle. Because, like, not only would you hit more people, because like someone else was saying earlier, there are more new players, but there might also be an audience for that kind of thing. A very unusual audience. The game is already filtered. Yeah. It's very gatekeepy in a weird way. Mage Fist is great 0 to hero. Like, I think probably about 50% of people who watch YouTube videos that are guides just click on the video to tell the person how they're made a mistake about something. Why didn't you do this instead? Trying to craft a GG in-stacker cluster. Do you mean like a 35% increase effect? How to secure a great fact? No. just do it. There's no trick. Pop and destruction, yeah. Play meta, do the best currency. Yeah, there are. I mean, there's a lot of people who want to watch that. Yes. Yeah, just start with the fracture. Start with the fracture. There you go. No, you're not self-promoting. I don't see it self-promoting. If anyone wants to watch, there you go. Miles, you must just say if you are open to feedback, because again, sometimes feedback very early on can be really demoralizing. I don't mind self-promo. They don't deserve guides. Most people are nice to PoE content creators when they're starting out. Unless they're giving like mega misinformation. It's so tense. Yeah, it's just like a lot of alt spam. Low effort is pop video, high effort is pox. I made a website to explain it. Dude, I ask any PoE creator, all of the videos they put the most effort into get the fewest number of views. The ones that they like throw together in 10 minutes are the ones that do best for some reason. Whoa. Fizz converted to cold. What's that damage? 22? 22? You mean the forbidden builds from... Oh. Yeah. He gets creative with that. They're showing some info they learned and they went out quickly. Oh, that isn't this build. I will link this build when when it's actually up and running. And it's forced. That's, you see, that's a thing with PoE players. That sums it up perfectly. More effort reflects that the content is not really there and is forced. That's like the PoE player perspective. They're like, whoa, this guy put a lot of effort into his video. What is he trying to hide? Like he must be bullshitting. He's trying to hide something from me. What? That's not true. I would say in PoE, silver, I would say silver is just like the GOAT when it comes to high quality. And then What's the Simply Business? No, not Simply Business. Who's the guy who's Volcanic Fisher of Snaking build? Was that Business? I think it was. That was nice. And then he quit because there's too much effort for return. Wait, did he quit? Phase, yeah. I would say Phase, that is probably considered high quality in PoE. Wait, did Silver stop? No.
This is not a challenge. As we say in House Azadi, blades speak more honestly than tongues.
No.
Shall we? Let's keep this simple, shall we?
Oh, he's not making for PoE 1 or 2. Time to craft. Good luck. Ah. You watch most content for news updates, new build, new strats. It's not the effort involved, it's the information. Exactly. Like, PoE players are coming for information. I'd say probably the thing I put the most effort into was my crafting for noob series. And I made like a series of 8 videos and I planned it all and I did all the graphics and like each video probably took like 5 hours to edit. And it 7 out of 8 of those videos went out of date within like 6 months. Like, fuck's sake. Never doing that again. Yeah. Or like my hour-long build guide where I explain every single piece of information in depth, and like people literally watch the gameplay, and an hour-long video has a viewer retention of 3.5 minutes. What? You have a low-end VFOS build that you're struggling to make currency on? Try Harbinger. Yeah. I'm sure you could do Harbinger. Maybe not the Obelisk. How low budget are we speaking? You want there to be good resource for new player in this game. Every single video is people talking at the camera for 1 to 2 hours or playing the game. I mean, I know what you mean, but that works for Path of Exile, and it's also because the information, like I said, the information will go out of date so quickly that creators are disincentivized from making that exact kind of content. If it was like if that information was going to be evergreen, then it would be good. And there is some evergreen information, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of people who are watching like, what is a class in Path of Exile? So I'm trying to think, how would that look? Yeah, I don't know. The PoE creator space is weird, man. You want to do a class tendency guide at some point? Do that for Path of Exile 2. You will get views on that for Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 1, no. But yeah, like someone was saying earlier, Path of Exile 2, that will get views. That will get views. But PoE 1, yeah, there's probably not a whole lot of people who are playing who are like, I want to know what an Ascendant is. Craft dates are a lot of information, but there's so many videos. Yeah, and they also go out of date so fast. It's a pain in the bum. Oh wait, I forgot to put on my ring for like 10 levels. OMG. Bray Smith. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you.
A
A&R, thanks for the follow.
Ah, a familiar face.
You have a +1 fizz, +1 fire, open suffix rare server. Is it safe to recombinate onto a multi? Oh man, Kaiser, I don't know enough about recombinators to say. I really don't. I do not know. You never follow me? Oh, thanks for the follow. And Kriegar and
A
Miles.
familiar face.
Yeah.
Ah, a familiar face.
1185. I can go for a little bit of accuracy. And Cokes. You've recouped. You were in debt last
familiar
night? Oh
face.
no.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means.
Recom suck. They bullshit it. You paralyzed. PTK, can't you please put out a guide for recombinators that doesn't involve like the most confusing diagrams I've ever seen? Just without recouping. You mean recombing?
Neither the time nor the gate is open. Poor Malachi.
That what made you like PoE 1? Yeah, so when I started out, like I said, I didn't go in with a plan, but what I started to notice is having a almost like a template with a highly repeatable format worked really well. And then I think over the last 2 years, I felt very confused about what my content was. And I realized this league, the thing that was fucking it up for so long, and the reason I wasn't able to put out so many videos was because I started doing build guides. Build guides are like the freaking high effort build guides are like the biggest trap. Okay, not the biggest trap. But yeah, those were like putting my content in a chokehold. Because the first week of like, the first 2 weeks of PoE are like doing freaking build diaries and shit, and I don't want to do that anymore. Miles, thank you for the sub. I hope you're not feeling demotivated. That's how you found me? Thank you. You know exactly what a non-local mod is, but your brain still makes static read. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm just like, bro, what is this? You're not demotivated, just thinking? Yeah. You're in the thinking phase. I think that's where I was. And now things are going fine. Things are going fine. I actually, you know what? I, probably for the first time in a number of years, I had to hold back on releasing a video because I'm like, I've released too much shit. I've been releasing daily videos for like 3 weeks. And so I have a video that's sitting there. It's actually sitting in YouTube. I just need to make a thumbnail. You finally got what you want. What did you get? You want to make more content? You want to make high quality? You can't have... Yeah, you can't. Or what you must do is just learn to edit faster. And that's like a good editor. Being a good editor means being able to edit like really quickly, but also well. So like as a... Not to toot my own horn, but as an example... For podcast editing, the general rule of thumb is that to edit 1 hour of raw audio takes about 4 hours, but I was able to do that in about, like, on a good recording in like an hour and a half, or on a bad recording like 2.5 hours. And people will pay for that because they're like, oh shit, I can get this work done way better. So you can just become a better editor and then put out the kind of content you want. Put out the kind of content you want in way less time. What you like to watch is test best farming strategy, not like best farm strategy, but the data from like 100 blueprints. That's kind of what I've been doing, right? Macros definitely help, yeah. "46 alterations for all spell gems." Oh no, you've been rolling for 2 days. To save its Crayisic Chimeral.
Burn to the ground.
That one. You don't know, no matter how simply you try to explain recoms, it's just, it doesn't click for me. Like, you've had this friend who has been... The mods are different. I think it's because it keeps freaking changing. Like, I understand the I don't know. I like learned it so many times, and it just freaking keeps changing. And I'm like, bro, just get rid of them. They're gross. Hold on, wait. What level am I? 41? Wait, what level do I get Mage Blood? But too RNG dependent. No, not necessarily. They kind of... I guess so, but you could say that if you learn how to use them properly, then they're less RNG dependent. And that's kind of the problem, is that in order to use them properly, you have to, like, understand how the universe itself is coded. Mage Blood 44, thank you. I don't even know if I want to use it. It's a kind of mechanic that if you... It's almost like the Necropolis League, where if you don't do it right, it's kind of pointless to even use it. So before you use it, you have to know how to use it. You can't use the mechanic really badly. What's my accuracy? No, I've been keeping an eye on my accuracy. I have been keeping an eye on it. It's 1217 and my life's 800. I'm not that much of a Pepega. One, 2, 1, 7, and my life is 865. I kind of am though. Did I see the Mana Storm bait builds? Are they bait? I thought they were legit. Everyone said they were so PogChamp. Have you put a skill in one and like, fuck off? Oh my. Oh, they missed that. Oh, thank you. Jinseno, thank you. You haven't caught me live since that 3% attribute chest. Whoa. Dude, that was when Path of Math was like the bitch of the community. He flamed me for that chest. He was like the bad boy back then. You go follow me on Twitch. Thank you, Jinseno.
Familiar face.
That's not bait, that's chaotic. dad life. Oh, well, congratulations. It works, but I kind of need to invest in it. You sold 5 Mana Storm for 17 dip. Have people been complaining about the build since it came out? Poopbutt? Poopbutt's the Mana Storm guy. Yep. I've said it before. There's a difference between someone who makes good builds and someone who makes good build guides. A lot of the people who make the best builds in the game don't make good build guides. They make amazing builds, but bad build guides, which is fine because there's a lot of players who are experienced enough to follow a bad build guide and can make a good build with a bad build guide work. Does that make sense? Exactly. Like, he's one of the best. He makes some of the best builds, but the guides are like not good, which is fine. They don't have to be good. If the build's good, it's appealing to an audience. It's almost like a deliberate gatekeeping where it's like my guides are not super accessible because people who aren't capable of following them should not be playing this build. So it's actually kind of clever. I don't think it's intentional, but it works. You have to annul. No. They just make builds. Yeah, they don't really make like build guides. He's not? I think he makes good builds. I haven't played them, but I've seen them. And that's why we have our that's like an amazing build guide, right? And an amazing build. But it's also just beginner friendly. They feel terrible. I don't think he would play them if they felt terrible. It's just that you need to have like a metronome ticking at 126 BPM for it to feel optimal. Feel good vibes. You have a hard time understanding how damage works. You think you understand a bit of defense now, but you have damage. I think I have a video that goes over like the basics. He was the guy that made... Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got that niche. There's all these different niches for different peoples. I think I need to get that accuracy wheel. A lot of PvE players can't read as is, so making a great build guide still doesn't hold. Exactly. I have learned that the hard way. Where it's like you can make the most freaking epic build guide and you will still have to handhold harder, which is not something I want to do anymore. Yeah, the more you try and help, the worse people do. He's more of a mad scientist. He does always find stuff that you're like, dude, this is not allowed. You tried Penance Ban and Dissipation this week, but you've had so much trouble. You just put all your gift for sale because you don't have a good time. No. Is there, maybe there's someone in the community who can have a look at your pop? Yep. Yep. I am so happy not doing that this league. Yeah, it looks through the bug report for him. You're great at teaching people things, but you choose shit at PoE? You don't have to be the best player to be a good teacher. A lot of people who are best at things are fucking terrible teachers. A PoE ninja build. Please kill me. What is it?
Thank you. You just not for freedom. Unlike Scion, two thoughts.
What the fuck? What is that helmet? No, we have to go around this way. Level 1 skill gems? Okay, we'll have a look in a sec. Yep, then they say shit build. Just the insight and thoughts I have. There is kind of a video like that. It's called, I think it's called How to Get Good at Path of Exile 2, and the thumbnail says, being bad is a choice. And I kind of speak about stuff like defenses and damage in there. That Act 1, the Act 1 is so slow. Hour and 39 minutes, oh my goodness. I think we'll blast now, though.
This isn't over. Good tidings. Remember?
Yeah. People were mulling in Discord over saying ZDPS, and they're around. Yeah. Yep. I'm very over making build guides, partially for that reason, but yeah, there's like a lot of reasons I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, what is this? This is called Businessman. Howl Crack. What is this helmet? What am I looking at? A heist build. Look at the damage. What the shit? $2.1 billion. What? It's right there. Okay, wait, is there some cheesy shit where they've... Oh, if you use General Cry Link with that helmet... Is that just some dumb bug? Wow, this guy does 2.1 billion damage. Wow. Get wrecked, Empyrean Gaming. Businessman's here to take your crown. Where's my camera? Oh, okay. All right, let me just get. I just want to get some water, and then we keep going. We finish Act 10. Big Daddy is 9 billion. Burst. Holy frick! I'll be back in a sec.
Ah, a familiar face.
Hello. I didn't remove it. No banner this time. Want to see your new hoodie? Okay. What's a new hoodie? What is the budget on this build? Oh, are you talking about the one PTK is talking about? Oh, right. I think Smite is better than Volcanic Fissure of Snaking for this. Econk is better, yep. Probably. I'm following some like ancient leveling guide. Good Goblin Gaming.
Familiar face.
Thank you for the follow. I should have just leveled Bama. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Can't we just use a silver flask? Where's my flask tab? I think it's somewhere behind these messages. Silver. Can you get... Goblin Gaming, thank you for the follow. I mean the sub. What the frick, the follow? Whoa, that was fast. Goblin. I was gonna ask earlier if anyone knew a good source of vitamin D, but then I just knew someone was gonna say D's nuts, and then I was like, I'm not gonna ask. I need to go to the pharmacy to get my vitamin D's nuts. Thank you for the hobby video. It's so good. Thank you for letting me know, Goblin. And also say thank you to Arrow. Oh, now we're zooming. And I can probably use a haste instead of a... Actually, yeah, let me get a haste. The sun? There is no sun. This is like England. There's been no freaking sun in Cape Town for like 3 weeks. I'm not used to this shit. Waiver conviction of Trathas? Wait. Oh, what the frick am I? Mackerel, ew. Yeah, no, I'll just get vitamin D tablets. I just ran out. It's overcast but warm? Yeah, but the sun's not out. Wow, and I'm going too fast. My body is a canvas. Ew. That sounds like some fucking gross John Mayer lyric. Drink Sunny D. Who's Sunny? What's up, He-Hulk? I am going quickly. Wait, isn't there an increased effect of Onslaught? No, I actually don't even need this anymore. Oh, no, this has increased effects of Onslaught. Sunny D is Ziggy D's cousin. Meow. I am Diggy D. Fisher thinking with one withholding carry through to red maps? The minion haters? I pretend to be. You play this game exclusively for the ting sound when the swing. I should have put on my mage blood way sooner. There we go. Hopefully we can finish the second half in like an hour. I think we should be able to. can't keep people straight, dude. Damn. No conversion therapy in my chat, please. That.
Ah, a familiar face.
Ashe Sony, thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Chains of Command feels so good to play this league. Since AGs no longer die. Oh, I could get an AG to go even faster. I actually sometimes will nibble on dry spaghetti. I'm sure there's other people. Sorry to any Italians in chat. Albaroth. You need to find a build of strat that's fun to reignite the enjoyment, or you'll go play D4. How much currency do you have? You could try out Guitaraholic's build. He is not using a mage bud with his. That's not worth it? I mean, I'm sure D4 is fun for a bit, if you haven't played it for a while. There is so much to live for. Grim Dawn. Wait, isn't there a new Grim Dawn expansion coming out soon? I think there is. You never played D4 before? I think you probably enjoy the first playthrough. I did. But they've gone the same D3 routes of like campaign skips and that shit, which I hate. I don't know. I tried to play it again, and I don't know, you're like a level 2 character and the NPCs are like, oh, glorious hero, world saver. I'm like, bro, I'm wearing a white leather vest. 66 div and 2 mirror shards. Out of portal scrolls? Nar. 120. What's wrong with the white leather vest? Sorry. You're right. Yeah, you randomly show up and you're like the fabled one. $20.27. Going Stacker? I am. Howl Crack. Howl Crack OP. That must be a very annoying item to use. Yeah, the Big Daddy one. Not of this. Do I still have it on my... Yeah, I do. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was trying to link a pub. Armour Stacker. Are you being this guy? Vault Hunters, mod pack from Minecraft, is better ARPG than default. It actually has gear system somewhat inspired by PoE. Oh. Oh, the thing like time, I just got a kind of shitty timeless shield to start out. So just like one, not like a one passive, but a 8% increased. Well, I'll work my way up. But none of the people who are on, none of the people listing the better ones were replying to trades. So they're either all price fixing, I don't know what the hell. Craft 2 Exile. What's that? Budget? About 300 divs and a mage blood. Ish. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit around about that. Maybe 400 div and a mage blood. A Minecraft mod based on Diablo and PoE. For more speed? I'm going fast enough, thank you. You're in the middle of preparing gear. For a stack, you got your timeless with 2 ore for 10 divs. You want to switch something fun? Oh. Anyone got recommendations for a fun build? Forbidden Rite? Yeah. With the gems. Like everything. Probably, I don't know, around like between 300 to 400. Uh-oh. Reforge combat with dodge rolls. Cost on cats, fun? The real question is how much you want that fun build to cost true. And the content you want to farm. You got like 70 div, and you can sell your old gear. I mean, I really liked Arrow's Glacial Cascade build. The fire overcap body, yeah. That's what I spent like more than 200 divs on today. I was gonna craft it myself, but with the price of just the price of that modifier and the price of like all the gambling involved, it could have been, I could have done it for like 160 divines and ended up with like a 28% Twilight Regalia with that mod, but I was just like, dude, this could go so wrong and I could end up like 400 divs in the hole. And not have the build finished. So I bought the fractured mod for 190 and then just finished the chest myself. And they, oh no.
Be on your guard.
You spent 300 divs on that chest? Yeah.
Fine example of womanhood. I simply knew
That's exactly what I didn't want to happen to me. PTK. And I use up all my luck on PTK's chest. People messaging you wanting stuff while you're mapping. Honestly, imagine the nerve selling items to multiple divs while you're busy. How dare they? Yeah, you were lucky and spent under 500. I think my decision was wise. I didn't end up with like a 30% regalia, but like in the end, how much ES does your one have? Your one's got like 1,150 and my one's at like 1,000. Oh wait, do I have to sail or can I? Oh no, I can't do this. 1162, okay. So you got like one. No, well the thing is there's the one mod is a prefix, so you don't get the hybrid. So you're missing out on 42% increase. Yeah. New build, yeah. That guy is so gross. Your flesh begs to be studied. Gross. You also have perfect exquisite implicits. Shit. And that is mega expensive. Did you do those before you crafted? One of 7 identical ones. Oh, there you go. You might have a customer. Kenny, who PTK banned yesterday by mistake. You haven't even started the build. Oh. Do you have all the other stuff? Get all the other stuff first. And then get that. Now I need another anoint. And he's how to craft endurance charge on kill ring. Problem is you want to keep a res on suffix. You can unveil that, right? Or is that a mod you can't unveil? Wait, what? I missed the crossroads waypoint? How did I do that? You can unveil it. Starting out with something fractured would make it a lot easier. Start out with like a fractured res. And then... trying to think. Fractured res. And then what? It depends what other modifiers you want. It depends what other modifiers you want. That's the kind of item you might, if it's not too specific, you might be able to just find on the trade site. Like someone just found a a drop from a betrayal member. Oh.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
You could even do something like get that fracture and then just veiled spam, veiled chaos spam until you get some like decent mods and the unveil, because veiled are so cheap. And Wactor, what's up? Uh-oh, out of mana.
It's time you were part of the dark experiment, Mallory.
Veiled chaos, are they like 20C? You kept dropping divines. Oh no. Oh, then you got a divine altar? You did 20 maps doing arrows, Harvey farm, nothing noteworthy drops. No, it does work. But it's not about the noteworthy drops. It's about just the consistent gains across a number of maps. Like add up, you probably got like 75 ancient orbs, or like 70 ancient orbs, 70 annuls, 10 exalts, chaos orbs. All of those add up, and then like the embers, all of that. Damn, where were they when you needed them? Raspberry, thanks for the follow. Yeah, exalts are 1 to 10, 11. I've been buying them for 1 for 10, just out of laziness, so you can't sell them for that much. You know what? I know what my next point needs to be. Next point is going to be phasing. We need to get that 1 point of phasing. But for the hobby strat, you don't need to do it on 8 mod corrupted. Unless you're strong enough to do it, then you should be getting a lot of extra stuff. How's speed? Speed good. What do you mean in terms of time? I don't know. What are we at? 2 hours. Act 1 and 2 are like super slow. I was using a very out-of-date leveling thing. Kingsmart shipments.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, how am I so fast? I have a mage blood with a silver flask. I mean, a quicksilver flask. That helps a little bit. Did they really nerf it? I'm sure it's still good. Someone was in chat yesterday saying they're playing Lightning Strike and it's really good. And I have a haste and I have 7 lead steps. These all help.
Death waits with open arms.
Yeah, with yeah, you could do a Doriani Merc and Lightning Strike would be nuts. You're playing Lightning Cyclone, you can confirm. What the fuck is this? Oh, intelligence boots. I'm sure that someone will buy those.
Approach, challenger.
The projectiles deal 50% less damage. Yeah. But now you can throw in a merc who like gives you, I don't know, 10 times the damage. I think I've overshot, damn it. Yep. Why this? I am going to get a kineticist. This is one that I found during the campaign. So I will get a kineticist. But there's no point in getting like a low level kineticist. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, a familiar face.
Lurches. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, now you don't even need to wear the Dorianis. And you get the Perkles, which is like perfect for lightning builds. That's so loud. Back. Nice.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amacid.
Is Amacid
and
here?
today we are turning in 50 sets of the
Wait.
Shepherd sandals. Now I paid just about 3 divines for these. I think maybe
Where are we going? 5%.
Why you bully me?
Why you bully me? What does Twink Scion build say? Oh, then we're going for ambidexterity. What? Oh. Dude, this pub. What minimum requirement for Armour Stacker? Oh, you hit the cold evasion fracture? With that out the way, probably another couple hundred divines. To Twink, don't follow this. Don't follow this. It's fine, but there are better things. I can link you, I guess. I mean, this is the problem is just like the first part of this is not up to date. I'm treating my friends horribly. How so? Bama Twink? Stacking cold and fire? Not really, because you're using iron reflexes. So, yeah, I think you just swap out your purity of fire for a purity of ice. Opposite is a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. Yeah, that's been my experience. Wait for everyone to finish first. It's slightly worse, but probably a hell of a lot cheaper, right? What's worse about it? The Harvey Stripe paid off. 200 H robes, got a mage build. Can you recommend a build? You have 50D. What have you been playing? Am I bugged out? Oh. 200 range drops? But we don't know how long he's been doing it. Or did the mage blood drop on the ground? This weather is so gross. Ew.
Turn around.
Turn around. Played Armour Stacker in Frisia. Having the cold overcap was so nice. 3 days farming City Square. I think he just put his head down and farmed while everyone else was too busy complaining. Energy Blade build. That one, how much does that cost to get up? The stacks? Which stacks? On the chest, you can use the forbidden, what's the helmet called? Consuming, what's the helmet? Frick. Apparently it's not that super important early on. And you can use the helmet though. Are you doing your standard heister? You got your mage build in a weekend of farming. There you go. Forbidden Shaker. No, I'm talking about there's a helmet that your armor is increased by your overcap fire res. 45 stacks. Oh, are you talking about the? Are you talking about the Soul Eater ring? Formless Flame. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Formless Flame. I'm frozen. Holy. Too much clicking, waiting. I don't understand how the frick Exile gets, like, with a non-twink character, finishes the campaign in under 2 hours. That is insanity. I'm gonna get like a 3-hour campaign on a twink. Wait a minute. It's almost like he constantly practices it. You're right. They're dropping like candy. Nice. You might hit a dry streak. I'm going the wrong way now. Good day. How are you doing, Evisius? We like a moist radius. Scion Armour Stacker, yeah. Oh, the video. Okay, nice. I'm glad it helped you. Those helmets are very popular this league. You know what I need? I need instant leech. 5% of leech is instant. Sitting at 600k. I have no idea how much I'm gonna have. Yep, learning your layouts, using a quick movement skill, always kill just enough. It's, yeah, it's and a ton of practice. Cool to see you, Raphael. What's up? Thanks for popping in, AJ. I'm glad you've had a good time with it.
Ah, a familiar face.
Yeah, we tried so hard, man. Poor guy. His league is ripped, though. EJ, thanks for follow. And heartbreaking, I know. We were so close to saving him. Okay, there's the exit, so... We missed the Gemling Legion? How do we miss the Gemling Legion? Never had that happen before. For leveling your characters bricked. I'm going way too fast, I think. What level is your character? You got a 3.26 div profit. In 2 clicks, you got a shiny mage from 3 keys. 70. Oh, I'm in the campaign. You're not going to get any experience here. Oh. You want a Twank level? I mean, I can link it.
There is nothing else.
Well,
Bye.
just I don't love the start of this. Once I'm done, I'm gonna be going for Legion 5 ways. Do you have currency? Then you should be able to do that. Oh wait, I linked the wrong person. You do, yeah. So just like hop in a Legion 5 way. And then that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe we can do like a couple of breach runs. You need level 74 for Whispers. You'll get that in like 1 run. Lolcohol Legion carry, hell yeah. Wait, no, I'm not the carry. I need to get carried. That link was wrong? That's what I'm following. Oh, for this gear. Yeah, no, that's all in that guide that I linked you. Need Breachstone carry? I think I might. It'll probably only just be a couple. It'll probably only just be a couple. Because then I can move on to Legion 5 ways. What is that, CC? New build? That's your heist runner. Oh, I'll have a look in a bit. Sorry, I'm in the zone. Color? I can provide all the colors. I have all of them. Nice, you craft your own mirror chest? Vape zone, hell yeah. I'm a bad boy. Yep, you don't need damage, you just need to stand there and not die. Just have capped chaos res. A guide. Check out Big Daddy on YouTube. Big Daddy. He's got all the guides. Yeah. I went the wrong way? How so? Thank you. I still need to finish the campaign. I know I didn't go through the secret tunnel. I was looking for it on the way, but I didn't see it. Your CI. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you'll be good. Actually, join trade 820, you'll see a lot of people offering Legion 5 ways. 46 div for 5 runs. There you go. Thanks for the tips, Rigside. You're in one right now.
I'm extra the militia. Yours is go.
Why get boosted? Because it's faster. Because you wanna get a second build up and running, and it takes you like an hour. Or no, you can get to like from level 70 to 90 in half an hour. Instead of however many hours it would take. The uniques it does are like a div each. It's worth it. Yeah, there you go. When I released a guide on like Legion 5 ways, I got so many negative comments of people were like, this is cheating. This is cheating. You're not supposed to play the game like this. Supreme Truth, Kitus Apex, Piranha Signets, Dialas for leveling gems, Utulas, Omen of Brilliance. Hey boss, watching your Frostwing Wintry Blast vid from a few days ago. Do you ever put together a proper cheap? I haven't had a chance. I wish I had, but I have not had a chance. I will try as soon as possible, but I've been so busy. I've been so busy. I wonder if I could get someone to throw up a pub for me, like someone who knows what they're doing, because all it needs is like a bronze live, or you can get like a +2 bronze live, and then a Stygian and a +1 wand. This looks fine, like your lab runners back in the day. Yeah, your way is your way. You don't have to do something the same. Yeah, there were so many people implying that it's like cheating. Like, bro, if you wanna, if you want the glory, do it in SF or HC. And then everyone will know how clever you are. Generic Archmage, except using... I don't know. The way I would do it is just you go with a bronze, like a bronze with +2, and then actually a +2 cold wand isn't that expensive because it's not very meta, and then a Stygian, and it should work fine. It would never be fun. Yeah, no, that's fine. I 100% agree. On my first character, I would never do that. On a second character, though, I'll do that. Can you drop Mana Flask and use Inspiration on the tree? What, on this character? I probably could, actually. Ooh, Bow Flicker to level. You've never done your own 4th Ascendancy in PoE 2. OMG, exposed. I know you're not. Yeah. A level 31. What is the level 31 breakpoint? What is that? What am I missing? What happens when you get level 31 Frostwing? Yeah, then just sell. Your way of having fun is by scamming noobs with swap scams? Oh, and the reason for +2, yeah, so there's not like a specific breakpoint, but yeah, getting gem levels is really good. So using a bronze lithe gives your movement skills +5 levels. If you can get that at corrupted with +2 AoE, you can get +7. Then you can get a +3 on your amulet, so that's +10, and then +2 on your wand is +12. And then you can get +1 on the tree, +13, level 21. So you can get like a level 34. That should do a lot of damage. And then if you're using a 6 link with the bronze, you can instead go for like increased crit. What would you go? Increased crit damage? Or like increased crit inspiration maybe? Oh no. You got a CB Stormshroud. What's that worth? The last stream was really, really fun. We did a lot of fun stuff last stream. We did a big gamble, not only for myself, but for some viewers. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I thought I was in Act 5 for some reason. 11 squirrel skins and 2.5 stone of potatoes. Went pretty well. Skin of the Loyal with double corrupt +2 AoE and +2 proj used to level. Oh. That was rough, yeah. That was just gonna be part of a... Because we did quite a lot of viewer gambles yesterday. That was just gonna be part of a series of gambles, but then the more I was editing it, the more I was like, wait, this is its own story. This deserves its own video. Super Juice Breach. I didn't, but we can once we got the new build. That's going to be what's cool with the new build, is we can do cheap Twinkia 60C. 300 divs on the Forbidden Flesh Flame on golems, really? Oh, and you got... Oh, I read the same message right. Let me know it's done. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. It gets pretty crazy. I think we will try that. I want to try... We can just do like all the high-end stuff. Simply Bizniz. Simply Bizniz has a guide on it. Bizniz is spelled V-I-Z-N-I-Z. Yep. Well, what I recommend is you watch the video without doing it, then actually do it in game and then watch the video again. Because it's going to be overwhelming, but once you actually start doing it, it makes sense. And then you'll be like, oh, wait, let me watch that bit again. DMTs. Thanks for the follow. Wait, what am I destroying?
Be careful.
Frost Wyvern. You're going to need to run a high level clarity. And then if you're really struggling, you can maybe run an inspiration. But you need clarity, and then your golem will help. Getting increased effects of your golems helps a lot. You can get that as, I think, a Searing Exarch implicit on your chest, and then quality on your golems will help. I think it's your lightning golem that gives you the regen. Turn off always attack without moving. And see if you can find some flat mana regen on the tree. There's like this over here, Deep Thoughts with the reservation. If you're really struggling with mana, you can get like Arcane Capacitor. That should also help a bit with regen. Just so that you got the Arcane Surge up consistently. You could also, if you're really struggling with mana, there is a Watcher's Eye mod that has non-channeling skills have up to -10 mana while affected by clarity. And then you can also use minus mana cost rings. So if you have 2 minus mana cost rings and that clarity, you can get up to like -24. Oh no, dude. Oh boy. I would just keep it. Oh, and the ring implicit? Yeah, you could. But you just need to make sure you got a decent amount of mana regen. So if you look at the pub that I linked in my video, you'll notice that the mana cost per second and the mana regen is very similar. A small loan, PTK, I mean CC, I'm broke as shit. I spent like 350 divines this morning. And I think I've got... Oh wait, I sold an item. I forgot I sold an item. Just don't forget to give back. Oh yeah, you have to come to me. Yoink. Thanks for follow, Stu. Well, now I can come to you. No, watch, he's gonna be in Highgate. CC owes me 14 divines. Are you talking about the 5 ways? You can also just open your atlas. That also helps. So you just push G, and that covers up the screen. Eba's Unificate, I have no idea. What is... I know that name. I don't know what it does. And try and make some content. I'm too busy blasting CC. Pre-Gamba highlight. What are you trying to corrupt? Oh yeah, turning down the sound. Oh, true. Yeah. Make sure that you have capped res. You should have capped res, because there's normally an aura bot in 5 ways. I'm free from the Ivory Temple prison. Nice. Nani? Look how boring my background looks when I don't have my little lights on. Chestcraft, you can link it. There's my character name. What level do you need to be to get XP from Breachstone runs? Because they're now level 83, aren't they? FR Assault, I have no idea, Michael. I would assume that with the amount of currency you have, you will have more than enough. You got what, like 130 divs? Is anyone playing 70 for max XP? 68 minimum. Oh. Prefix lock dominance won't work on this because it'll say that you don't have an eligible mod. That only works if you have, let's say, 1 influence suffix and 2 influence prefixes. You can lock your suffixes and then Orb of Dominance, and it'll only elevate one of the prefixes. So you're trying to figure out how to free up a suffix. Ooh. I hate crafts like that, man, because you're always stuck in, like, you got 1 elevated prefix, 1 elevated suffix, and you're kind of locked in. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to free up a suffix? Oh, you're trying to free up a prefix. It didn't carry it over? No. Wait, did you just blow the 14 divines I gave you? Now you're 14 divines in debt. Oh, you want the suffix. Which is the... Oy. What's the other suffix you want? No, I'm... You also need 14 D's nuts. What's up, Nicolemi? Can I has 14 divs? How long before you pay me back? You're running cock physical damage on your assassin. You know assassin bad, but you're struggling in single target. What would be the best way to get DPS increase? Man, without seeing your build, that's gonna be hard to answer. It depends on what kind of gear you have right now. Like, is your crit multi-high? Did I miss quests? No, I think I already did it. Give what back? Awaken cock and another 18% CDR. You wouldn't, Greg. You would never. I'm bleeding. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not really good when it comes to cock on crit. It's BV scythe. Oh. Didn't I get buffed like crazy this league? Ah, I Darf loved you. That's why you went for it. Cock Reap? That looks identical to mine. That looks like almost the same as mine. Add the quality. I don't know. Maybe? The cost time. Oh. A lot of people do play it on mines for that reason. And I think it means you don't need to go with like the Awakened Spell Cascade, which is normally quite... I don't know how expensive that is this league, but when Reap is meta, that gem is very expensive. You're cooked. Oh. I spent like 30 divines on my suffixes on that frickin' chest. It was such a pain. The beast for leveling gems is a wild brambleback. You mean awakened gems? Wild brambleback. Yeah. Oh, you're spending Eldritch Chaos. Yeah, I should have done that. What did I do? I did annuls and exalts. I don't know if I should have gone for the chaos. Maybe. I guess you got less control with the chaos. You could hit like one good mod and then you have to veil, then you have to Eldritch annul anyway. I keep saying veiled chaos. I meant Eldritch Chaos. I should have gone with the Eldritch Chaos. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost. But the Eldritch Exalts are hella expensive. Eldritch Annuls. Sorry, not Chaos. But they're also bugged. Eldritch Chaos like 50C? Okay. Then it would probably be cheaper to use that. $26. They've all gone up. Everyone's doing Eldritch crafting now. Your first Uber Elder? How did it go? You kill him? The only thing with the Eldritch Chaos is you can't block before you use it, and you might get like you might get one good mod and like two shit ones, or you might only get one good mod. Work donezo. Nice. Yeah, there is a bug with the Eldritch X. The Americans are out for some silly Independence Day thing. Oh, it's the 5th of July? 4th of July? Sorry. I have to see my mom and dad. Maybe when I'm back, because I see supper for my parents. I see my parents for supper. I can't just cancel that. I eat my parents for supper, yes. Every Friday. And I give them a week to regrow, and then I come back. Okay, hear me out, alright. What if instead of killing cows for burgers, we just take pizza and let them, whoa, and let them regen, and then we just all eat one cow? Damn, why has no one thought of this? Oh. Kind of meh. Those are pretty good. You want to join Scotland and Ireland, the new Celtic Republic? Thanks. It went from I paid 140 C for it. You have a bug abyss hole, infinity splitting out mobs. Yeah, that's been a problem since Affliction League. Not Affliction? Yeah, it was Affliction, right? Done? Nice. Oh, that looks so similar to mine. Curb Stomp, thanks for the follow. What do I do dumb on the suffix? Probably resistance. What do you mean, what do I do dumb? My one is, I've got one with, I think, tier 2 res and reduced attribute requirements, which could be really nice, because then instead of like a 290%, a 290 requirement, it's... Wait, I don't need to do this. What's my chest? Yeah, 32% reduced attribute requirement, so it only requires 200 ints. Got a ring, save me, what happened? Empowering. How you doing? Thanks for the
There was
sub.
something I wanted to ask you, but I forget what it was.
Oh no, sorry of my life. Got a ring, Smooch. Don't think about it for a bit. You'll remember. I'm going for Scion, yeah. Uber Shaper times 2 next time. I'm pretty sure that doing Uber Shaper will make you a shitload of currency this league. Because the last time I checked, I don't know what they cost now, but the fragments are like 5 chaos. And he always drops a fragment worth like 60 C. So you're guaranteed profit. And then you can also get the jewel, which is worth like 40D unidentified. You did champion and you're not disappointed? Nice. I still have to ascend. Who are we talking about? Uber Shaper. Probably is after the first fight you're eligible for a senior discount. That is the downside. Each fight does take like 5 minutes. The frags, yeah, the frags when I did it were like 5C. Oh, the hoodie. I will check. Yama on toast. Yeah, I will. I'll do my 5 ways and get to like level 95 and then do my lab. Uh-oh, a tormented martyr. Help. Yeah. Nice reaction speed. Five runs from 68. Oh, really? And then I'm 79. Then I'm 89. So I can probably do like 10 runs. Oi. But it's, I think, a 3% drop chance for the... Is it a 3% drop chance? Or I think it's a 5% drop chance for the... No. I don't know. The unidentified jewel from Shape is like a 3% drop chance, I think. And he also drops Dying Sun, which is with a few divines. Price check the new gem. Then they show up on the trade site. People are buying listed all time. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of comments saying that I was buying stuff for too much, and then I started using it properly, and I see what they mean. I see what they mean. I was overpaying. Matthias, thanks for the follow. Can you show me? Show me what? Just, are you trying to price check it with Awaken PoE Trade? Just go on the trade site. Or you might need to just update. Oh no, I respawned in town. Durr. Wyvern's in his first 5-way? Nice. We're just gonna Zerg this. Six levels already, there you go. Are you a 5-way carry rig, or are you pushing for your 100? Beautiful. That's so good. You're a 5-way. Ah, I'm also a 5-way. I used to be like the ultimate resetter. Because you would get a discount if you reset. Revenge has it. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Do I need some 5-way gearing? I do. I do have a level Purity of Elements. But there's only... Isn't there an aura bot? Yay. You saw me out. Thank you. Okay, a bit under 3 hours. I think you could have got like 2:30 if the Axe one is a bit better. The emo outfit. Is this guy? I don't have my backlights on and I'm cold. You lose 15% XP if you don't gear. Yeah. Don't worry, I will gear for it. You haven't... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Poop Fart Shart Skibidi Skigma. Poo Shit Fart Skibidi Skigma. We did it. Hooray. We made it to maps. Did I forget to speak to Sin? I may have. No, I did all of them. I did all of them. Yeah, no, CC's got the goated names. The Supreme Truth. Legend. Oh, amazing. I got it. Okay, so let me just show you the gear, alright? Because I'm not gonna... I have to go get ready for my parents, but here's all the gear. So we crafted this yesterday. I will have a video for this. I made this today. I was gonna do this on stream, but then decided I will just get the Fracture. The Fracture costs 190 divines, and then I just crafted it with dense fossils and exalts. I may recraft the suffixes if I don't need that attribute requirements mod. So this was the most expensive thing. Then there is the Aegis Aurora, +7, March of the Legion, Soul Ascension, and then I crafted these 2 rings. They're not amazing, but they're like temporary rings, just with like a lot of fire res at least. This one's kind of bad. But I'll sort those out. Then we got the replica Dream Feather, Mage Blood, the flasks, the tincture, and then a whole lot of jewels. And then the Merc. So the Merc's got a Doriani's, an Immortal Flesh with negative res. I don't even think I need this. We'll see. Then just some Culling Strike gloves with a bit of life gain on hit. Some boots with regen. Wait, did I didn't get my implicits on this yet. I'm going to sort out the implicits on that. Formless Flame, Perkle's Toe, Dawnbreaker, and then the ring. This was another thing that I was thinking of crafting on stream, but it turned out it was just way cheaper to buy. Boots with the fur. This was just way cheaper to buy than it would have been to craft. And then Calandra's Touch. So this is our Merc. This is me. And now we just need to level up. And we can do it. Finish my ring. Invite to return it. What's your ring? T1 ES. Yeah, once I hit T1 T2, I was just like, eh. The red one? But that means that the next time we play, this character is going to be... We're going to have like a Giga character. And any... Wait, what's this for? What the shit? What am I doing? Am I corrupting stuff? Bro, wait, no, I don't have time for this. Okay, I'll open the cards. I don't have time. I can double corrupt one. Okay, what are we doing? You want to open the void? Oh, shit. They are mine. Can I save these for another, like a fun corruption on another stream? What's your name? Your name is? Of course I can. Okay. Oh, it's in Vector. What's up? Sorry for the loud sound. Okay, we saved that. That'll actually add toward the I'm gathering a whole lot of viewer gambas that I can. Hello. Who is Arclight? What do you want, Arclight? Local. You've 291. Hello. What am I doing here? I want my stuff back? Wait, what did I give you? Your ring? Your ring. Yes. This? Oh. Oh no, I don't. Thank you. Okay, Guitaraholic is here. Oh, amazing. Oh, you legend. Thank you, Guitaraholic. That is so good. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna make a leveling tab. We should actually just in the guild stash have a leveling tab, but then obviously everyone has to promise to give it back. Sorry, please. Yeah, I will return once used. I will oh. And the gloves. And the gloves. Oh, okay, just for some extra res. Right. And then there was leveling gear. Wait, where's the stuff that CC gave me? Did I... Oh, it's here. And I equipped it. Leveling. Alright, I'm gonna call this 5 ways. 5 ways. We got this. Is there another... No, this is all the XP gear, right? Yeah, just put the mage rod in there for people to use while leveling. Just use that. But I must go get ready to go to my parents, everyone. Thank you for all hanging today. I thought the stream would be like super small because I was leveling, but we had lots of people hanging. I will probably be on later, and then we can get to level 90, put the build together, and start just killing everything. But for now, let's raid. Let's raid Captain Lance. Thanks for hanging, everyone. Sorry the stream's a bit shorter today, but I have to show my parents I love them. Omen of Brilliance. Ah, that, yes. First time here, you enjoyed it. Thanks, Horny Lion. Catch it. Thanks for the follow. Sun Devil Supreme. I nearly mispronounced that. Let's say hi to Captain Lance. Have a lovely day. Happy 4th of July to the Americans. Catch you later. Bye, YouTube. See you later. Bye.